Hello everybody, welcome back to Nigos49 and Banished. I just got done streaming. Streamed Domina. It was a lot of fun on Twitch. And I've got some honey lemon tea and I'm just relaxing. Really late at night actually, but I'm just relaxing. And it's time to do the efficiency episode. You all left a ton of comments and I'd like to address some of them. The first one is right here. I just want to address it. The standard orchard, thank you very much. I'm going to find out who gave me that comment. I've got it right here. Okay, yeah, Rusty Shackelford gave me the tip here. This is where the orchard was. So we'll remove that, and we'll put ourselves a dense orchard in here. There we go. And I'll watch it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll watch it. Right. Okay. Also, let's see. Oh, yeah, your name's from King of the Hill. That's really funny. That's where I recognize it at. My apologies. My voice is a little raspy this time around. I'm a little... Yeah, I'm a little raspy. And wow, no nomads from David. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of surprised. Kindy went back and made a few comments on some episodes previously. You have so much rice, you'll need rice stills. Yeah, that's true. We are going to... And also, we're going to do a... I'm leaving things paused for now. We're going to do a check on all of our stuff here in town. We're going to go in and we're going to sort, not by name, by quantity, and we're going to see how much we have. I do have 3,000 rice, which is a decent amount. I want to use that strictly for food, except for the one still I did place because of storage. And yeah, Kendi says, yay, now you can eat rice cakes. That's nice. Ricky also said, I didn't notice the humming, but then somebody else said, I didn't notice it until you said something, so I'm still kind of insulating some things going on around here. I don't have the other PC on right now, so you shouldn't hear any extra noise this time around. Sylvia says, Night Ghost, pick up everything, stone, iron, food in your city area so you don't leave anything useful in the spaces between the homes and buildings. I don't... Oh, you don't leave anything useful, not that it's actually distracting anything. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. So basically just go through and clear. Now, as you can see, we're pretty good right here. And I'm leaving the logs because, or we're leaving the trees because, quite frankly, I think they're kind of nice. They're kind of nice looking. To have a bit of different look and feel to all that stuff. Wait, did we find one? Oh, there's a little bit right there. My goodness. There's a little bit of iron. What else are we going to find? Oh, there's a handful of things over here. Okay, that's good. This isn't the food clear, right? Okay, there's some stone. There's some more stone and stuff over here I'll set up to be cleared. There's a little bit there over by the dock. What are you doing? 1,000? I need to put some storage near this. That's probably what I need to do. Let's take a look over here. I'm not seeing anything. There's some stuff over here by military, which I haven't even gone back and looked at in a while. Which, hopefully nobody's bummed about that. Where else? Anything else over here? Oh, there's a little bit over in this little peninsula or inlet or whatever this would be. Actually, I haven't taken geology in a long time. There we go. Get rid of some of this. Anything else? And then you did mention food. Oh, we can pick up all this stuff too. This is good. Might as well pick up all this. So yeah, there's a handful of things you guys were... Oh, what? There's one deal right there. One stone. My goodness. Stuff over here. That's good. Some things in these fields. Oh, we cannot let that happen. It kills the efficiency of what we're doing over here. I guess I should probably put this on speed 1 while we're doing this so they can start collecting. I suppose that wouldn't hurt anything. And then, yeah, all of these stone and iron over here. I think this is probably good. Yeah, that's a lot of collection. And then, yes, you also mentioned that we could go and do food, which I guess in this area, yeah, there's a little bit of food left over, isn't there? Just some little nooks and crannies. Now, stuff like this, the gathering huts are already taking care of that, so I'm not gonna stress about that at all. Some things over here. So this would actually help out some food. You know, and since we have so many gatherers, it's really not a bad idea to go over here and just have them group collect everything. Yeah, look at all this. We've got this natural, you know, berries and all that stuff just chilling over here. We're just leaving food on the ground. So this is not a half bad idea. So yeah, that's good. We still have a lot of people that are kind of sick right now. I don't like that at all. I'm going to leave this alone. I don't want to affect that. But we could do all this mining area and all this other stuff that's getting picked up. We don't have any active gatherers out here, so we're not disrupting any of these things. Look at that. Alright, so we did that. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. It's a bit of extra bumper food and resources, and considering how many laborers I have, it's a good idea. Oh, you mean, yeah, the whole city. Okay, and then Joshua says, during the efficiency episode, note that most markets allow roads to be placed inside of them. I think the storage warehouses do as well. Banished series plural, my favorite series on YouTube. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Joshua. I appreciate that. So we could... Okay, I actually have a little sticky note pad and a pin, and I'm making little... I'm going to make little marks so we can remember stuff. So we're just going to do roads. Right, and we're going to check markets and storage. Cool. And then Gray says in your efficiency episode, you might want to check your quantities at the town hall. Excuse me. Man. And see what you need and what you can do with the stuff you have too much of. Also, usually put meat lockers at the end of dock fishery so I don't get a bunch of junk and then to run out of room for food. That is a good idea. Where are my meat lockers? Meat locker. There you are. Oh, it's over here. I'm like, where did it go? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a meat locker right there. And one right there. Yeah, I like that. All right, why don't we go ahead and look at the town hall. Let's take a look real quick at the overview. 1257 are families. My goodness, 767 are homes. We're underproducing by roughly 55,000. We're underproducing tools still. Overproducing on fuel, underproducing iron and stone. What? We've used that many logs, 6,000 a year, but we produce only 2,000? That seems wrong. I don't know if I really trust that number, to be honest. And now we're going to want to check our inventory and see what we have the most of. So why don't we come in here? I'll pause for a second just so we can move around a little easier. Let's go by quantity. I'm going to list the things that we have a lot of that we can actually do something with. So beeswax is 1. Peas. We have a lot of peas. The irony of us buying 2 sets of them. Obviously oats, but I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to mark that down because we've hit up the flour quite a bit. In fact, holy crap, we have a lot of flour. Let me mark flour. Tinned vegetables, which that is a finalized resource. Kale, I can't do anything with kale. Coke fuel, good. Sugarcane, which we can make spirits from, and we can also refine into sugar, which we're doing a little bit of sugar, but not enough. And then tomatoes. Wool, we're already working on wool. Iron ore, we could amp up the actual production of iron. Well, we might as well do a little bit. I am getting more coal in the other area as well. Tallow. We have a bit of tallow. We have a bit of leather. Feathers, we have some too. I'm not marking down the leather because we're going to use that for all kinds of stuff. We do have some more bamboo. Bamboo. Which we could do into bundles. So we can do that. Soybean, I don't think I can do anything with. Fish, I'm doing enough with right now. I don't need to amp that up anymore. And actually, we do have a bit more cotton. I was concerned about that with some of our production. I don't think I'm going to go any lower than this. I mean, the whale blubber we're already using a bit. But we had some cotton production over here. Yeah. And I've only got 1 in this one. I'm going to amp that up to 2. And then we might as well say work 2. And let those allocate. Very good. Okay. And then fuel. Somebody said fuel can be supplemented with fire bundles with reeds. Alan said that. And you know what? Let's take a look, Alan, and see how many reeds we currently have. We do have a trader. I want to go check that out here in a moment. Reeds, I don't have any because I'm using them for something else. I don't remember what. What am I using those for? Reeds. Why does that sound familiar? Like, I feel like I have a resource that's using those right now. Gosh, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I could put down some shore things here and here. And actually, I could do a lot of that. I could do a lot of those shore homes. In fact, that will burn through a lot of logs, but that might be beneficial. Why don't we do that? Just to have them in these areas where I can't do any, like, actual fishing or anything like that. Oh, man. Well, that's not good. I don't think this will affect... No, it will. It will. This will affect... Yeah, okay, there we go. If it's in this far, it won't. What's with the infestation? Oh, I don't care about that. That's going to be harvested like in 2 minutes, so... Whatevs. Not a big deal. Okay, fishing. We're going to do this over here so we don't mess with the fishing. And... we can always demolish these if we need to later. Just to accommodate any kind of fishing docks or whatever. Oh, I left a gap there. I don't want to leave a gap. Gotta maximize what we can. So yeah, I'm doing this because you maybe think of reeds. We can put down a few more things and work these. And in time of crisis, we can use these actually for food as well. I'm gonna not make any more of those. I'm gonna let that build up. That's quite a few things that we've set up to do. We're gonna set this to be coal. Put it at 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will mark this one, which we already have. We're tracking that too. Good. That's a slow build, but it sure did finish now, didn't it? All right. Somebody said, is this game still alive? Yes, actually, it is with mods. Yeah, Grace says she didn't notice the hum until I said something. And you're on vacation. Have a happy vacation, Grace. Catherine says, do you ever want to just keep playing? And I made a comment saying that, yes, I do, but I tend to not keep playing after I record because something fun always happens. And you guys miss it, so I don't want that to happen. What? Ugh. Stupid pickup nonsense. And then... I don't know how to say your name because it looks like it might not be a real name. Is it Jodely Pretty Brown? It says, you've been in negative 50 temps in Montana and a scorcher at 150 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. That's really hot and really cold. The coldest I was at was negative 50, and that was in Wyoming. Montana was probably like negative 20 or 30. Probably negative 30. It's the coldest I've been there. Man, freezing temperatures. All right. First thing, why don't we do our rounds and get some... I just want to upgrade all the roads. Is that fair? I think that's fair. And let's get them all just ready to go. Looks like we got an issue here with some terrain. I don't care. We'll just do it. You get a road. There we go. There's some more road here. And we will upgrade these. Very nice. Wait, is all this dirt? Oh, we can't have that. All of this is dirt. My goodness. And that's going to get upgraded too. Very nice. Let's zoom in. Can we wiggle this around? Oh, we can. My goodness, that's cool. I love it when that kind of stuff works out. Here, we'll just do that. Bring this all the way down to the bottom. Very nice. Yeah, so this is going through the middle. That's going to go through... Oh, it can go through the warehouse like you guys were saying. That is kind of cool looking. Bring this over here. Turn this around. Look at the grain silos and all that. This game has a good amount of detail, especially in the mods. Can I do anything here? No way. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, all this grass and dirt, like, we want to just fill this in. I can't put... You can do roads here? What? Why? That is weird. Alright, we'll do it anyway. Let's go, I guess, from this side. Look, I stopped the dirt, or stopped the road here for some reason. So, we'll do you here. Bam. Just run those to the end until it can't go anymore. It goes into the field. And honestly, we might just do the roads as part of all the upgrades that we're going to do moving forward. I think a whole episode filled with let's make roads probably wouldn't be the most interesting thing in the world. And look, these guys have roads, and we can put them in the middle of the marketplace. That's a lot of roads we just placed down. Logs, buying the logs. Do like that. That's good. All right, so why don't we've done a bit of roads. We'll do some more as we walk around. There's still so many people that are sick. Hunter, farmer, farmer. All right, fine. That's weird. Where's the hunter? That's at 4. Let's drop that by 1. Let's get rid of that hunter. I don't know about the farmers either. Pretty sure that's the orchard, actually, that we are rebuilding down. Gosh, was it right here? Yeah, this dense orchard that we upgraded. Okay. So, roads, and there's a markets and storage. We addressed that a little bit. We can do a lot more, honestly. Why don't we hold off on that for a bit? Now, let's look at... There's some industry that we can put here. I think the candle makers for the beeswax would be really good. So why don't we do that? Is that going to fit? No. But we can do something like... Well, we want to do bakeries, too. Yeah, let's do candles first. Let's do 4 of those. And then why don't we do bakeries for the flour? Just right in line here. This is to distribute the food a little bit easier, in my opinion. It's not the prettiest setup now, is it? But alright, we'll let that run. And then the sugarcane. The sugarcane is going to be interesting. Right now, our stills really just are not doing very well because I don't have enough glass, aka I don't have enough glass wares going. Which, do I have enough sand? Let's check that real quick before I think of anything else. Oh, somebody died of dysentery. That's horrible. Alright. We have 1,000 spirits, though. Well, we could do more. Let's be real. Sand is at 1,400, so we could do more... gosh, get out of here. We could do more of that. More coats? Leave! What's happening? Somebody else died of dysentery. I've got plenty of medical people. I don't know what's going on here. You are making glassware. We're probably going to need more furnace fuel production at some point, but I'd like to burn through it as much as we can. Really, the peppers. We just planted some more peppers. That's weird. Cheese. Yeah, anyway. So let's go into production and refining stuff. And we need glassworks. We can put it back over here because the sand's around this area, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to mess with... Well, we can't mess with the shoreline because of the fishing here, so we might as well go ahead and put in a glassworks there. And, you know, we could put one here too. Just kind of around the shoreline. The sand's actually close around here. So we'll get these up and going. So we can make more glasswares and we can make more spirits. So like right here, this, I'm thinking, instead of herbs, we want to do, where is it? Oh, there you go. Sugarcane glassware and furnace fuel. So we'll make different spirits there. What are you looking for? Oh, the reeds were making rope. That's right. See, we found it, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We probably need more sugar production, but that's... How much are you making? 95 refined. We just started that. So blueberries, glassware, and sugar. More glassware again. My goodness. Let's see. Can I put more shore houses down? I mean, we might as well. Man, we're going to go through logs pretty quick, though, if I keep plopping those down. So let's hold off on that. So flour, we put down a couple more bakeries. Could we add any more? Maybe in this area, with all of this going on, maybe a bakery or two would be good. Actually, around here would be really nice. Oh, let's upgrade that tailor shop. And you get an upgrade. And you get an upgrade. We'll put them along this side. There we go. Oh, I've got some over here. Well, whatever. We can amp it up even more. Let's just do more. I'll track one of you. Peas and tomatoes. So let's go into the tinneries. And vegetables. Let's do 2. And then the soups. I think tomatoes for tomato soup is what we're going to want there. So we'll put those down for tomatoes. Now, tallow, candles, beeswax, but we have way more beeswax than we do. You know, what can we do with tallow? Is there anything extra? We don't do the presses with tallow, do we? Where did I put? There's one. Yeah, no tallow here. Okay. So we're going to have to put down more candle makers just for tallow. So that'll be kind of weird. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. So let's see. Production, refining. Oh, crafting and artisans. Not refining. That's not what it's called, Night Ghost. So we'll do some tallow over here. There we go. We need more iron production. We've already addressed the cotton. We did not address bamboo, which I should put down more bundlers here, right? We've got the bundles going there. Let's actually put down 2 more. Okay. And we will track one of those. There's so many things we're tracking right now. Feathers. I don't quite know what to do with feathers yet. Well, hold on. That's not entirely true. This outbreak has lasted like 3 years. This is really bad. You. So we're making cotton. We could do bed makers, or like bedding makers over here somewhere. But actually I need to do forges over here to get the iron and coal going. So actually, let's address that real quick. There's forge. I'll put that away from a lot of the homes. Let's do 2 of those. What are you guys doing? Beeswax, candles, and tallows. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Bedding. Where are we going to do that? Clothing. Wait, right here. Bedding maker. Okay. And then we'll do one more if we can fit it. We'll pause these. We'll leave the other one to go. Do its thing. Okay. Bamboo, cotton. Good. Well, there we go. We've added in some industry. That's good. Put down some roads. I guess I can't see. It's the winter. I should probably hold off on that. All right, enough people are working there. Let's amp this up to 2 times speed. We're cruising now, ladies and gentlemen. It is storing a bit of rice. Grain silo is not doing anything. But are you making... You're making wine. There you go. Let's check production here. So every year makes about 1,000. That's a tiny spot for 1,000, actually. If you think about it, that's better than our farming that we're currently doing. So we should probably make more of these in this area. This is going to be a little tight. Let's see what we can do, though, while we let some other stuff run. I may have queued up a few things to be built. I mean, I'm just saying. I may have queued up just a handful. Weird. So, why don't we move out by 1 so we can have room for the road? Go like this. Like this. And then we'll turn this around. Leave a gap of 1. And we can't do that there. That's fine. We'll do 3s. Okay, we'll bring this all the way down so everybody has access. And 1 more ought to do it. Okay, so there's going to be some more rice here. That's good. We can continue to produce that. Oh boy. There's not enough people on some of these. Well, there's just not enough workers. Are these full? They're not. So they should actually be doing their job. We should put down more homes. We're, again, though, not addressing the food situation entirely. Oh, this port dock fishery. I probably need to put down a meat locker over here, don't I? It's a meat locker. Put it over here, kind of near the road. Man, I should just, like, let this run so that everything can catch up. We're going to do coal here. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Scoot you over. Dense orchard. Oh, is the orchard done? What are you doing? Apple there? So we'll do apple here. 2 people. And those are the 2 people right there. We'll mark that to be picked up. Yeah, it'll do its thing. See, that's farmer. Will be good. What are you out of? Furniture and glasswares. Oh, that's what's going on. Can I use something else? Let's use lamp oil. We actually have quite a bit of it. Yeah. Yeah, this is silly. Let's fix that to lamp oil so we can continue to produce those. I don't know when the farming stuff's going to actually kick over, but I really hope that happens soon. All right. So we've actually kind of fixed up everything except, well, food production from bakeries is going to help. And the tomatoes and stuff like that from the tinneries, that's going to help as well. Yeah, this stuff is going to be good. What are we waiting on? Just stone, lumber, all that stuff. All that stuff. Okay, you bought all kinds of goodies. Let's see if we need... Do we need more lumber right now, though? Let's take a look. Inventory. Let's go back up a little bit. And 1,800. That's not too bad. We really just need food. And more food production. See, this is a little silly. Okay, so now let's start talking about efficiency of where people live and where they work. Because this is going to be sad, I'm sure. Actually, that's not bad at all. That's good. That's good. Where are you storing, though? Right there. And here. So I don't get what's going on here. I guess just... Okay, here's the problem. Here's the actual issue. If we stop pickup... Let's stop pickup in this area, and I'll start to illustrate this. Some people have actually talked about this before when I was live streaming one day, that once you reach this point, you have a ton of extra labor, but you want to actually dedicate the people that are going to work on your stuff and live near them so that they actually pick it up. This is kind of gamey a little bit, where it's like, we'll put it in bundles and it'll just last and it'll be fine. And it's winter, and it technically does. But we're going to do a little test here and see if this gets cleared, because instead of them just harvesting, they'll harvest and gather everything. So that'll be our little test case here. Am I building pastures? Good, because I was actually planning on doing that. And then we need to do some more over here as well. Probably put in a handful of homes in this area. Let's compact our problem even more by just plopping down even more things to do, right? I'm sure that won't backfire. Nope. That was wrong. And we will fix that. There we go. We got rid of that guy. Cool. All right. Man, voice is killing me. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be all complaining. It's just kind of late. It's late and I'm whiny. And I'm just a little baby. What do you have? What are you doing? Food? Good job. Can we buy more, please? Kiwi? 200 blueberries. Oh, there's some... Anybody want to go on a date? Cherries, oranges. Oh, don't... I hate it when it, like, auto-saves all the time. Because it messes up my typing. Another 400. So 2. Give us 100. And maple syrup, 50. To get us the 100. Trade. Good. Dismiss. Bring more goodies. I like presents. Okay, there we go. School is actually maxed. Church is actually maxed. We should probably actually put in another school. I didn't think about that. Maybe over here. We probably need more people living in this area, honestly. Alright. Let's see. Yep, let's do the school like that. And... do we have a well around here? Because if we don't, we definitely need one. That's right in the middle of like the road of that thing. We'll put it on that side instead by the school. Timmy's gonna fall in a well. We're right by the river, but whatever. Giving him some clean water. Okay, there we go. And over here, we could probably use some furnace fuel right here too. So we'll do some stacked burners as well. Can I fit 2? I sure as heck can. This is a nice, neat little area here. We have a lot of stuff queued up. There's no sense in me actually allocating more than 100 because they're not going to be supplied for them to actually build. So there's that. So these will get worked. I guess we could technically clear a huge area. and start doing some more planting. That would be something that we can do. Did I already queue up all this stuff to be collected? No, I did not. I might as well. There we go. Yep, that schoolhouse is full. That one's full. I like doing a couple little ones here and there because it supports a little population, you know. Oh, what's this? Soybean, tulip, herbs, soybean. So, soybean? What does well? 900? That's pretty good. Tulips? You're kind of weird. Let's do soybeans. There we go. And I'm not going to mark that to be picked up. We'll use that as an experiment as well. Somebody also said I should be doing salt box homes. And I agree. I just forgot all about them. Half house. Nope. Captain's house. Where are the salt box homes? Hoxie house. Small colony. Double cape. You know, that might be in the mega mod. Oh no, they're not. They're right here, and they have different colors. You can actually rotate through them like so. I think what I'll do though is I'll just let them rotate through their own color scheme. There we go. We'll just do 6 there for now. That'll be fine. All right. Did I already mark this to be picked up? No. Okay, we'll pick up some more of that. Oh, look. Some of this was finished. There you go. There's some walkways. That's good. And we're down to 3 people with dysentery. Maybe we'll break the plague. Why do I not have enough miners? I feel like that's bad. Did I build something new and not account for it? Yeah, boy. Down here. But I didn't finish that 3rd one. 7, 8. Okay. We're overdoing it somewhere, so we might as well pull that back. And you're going to be stone storage, but let's look at the rest of the stone storage. There's nothing there, so I'm going to remove you as stone storage. Alright. Are you... Oh, we need another hunter. Here we go. Look at that. I didn't even notice that earlier. And how are you guys doing for storage? You're fine. You're kind of full, but you're not too bad. More bundle shops. Hopefully we can get those finished. How are you guys doing with the tidal pools? You're bringing in some good food. It's not bad. We're just under 200,000 going into spring. That's pretty good. Somebody fell off a ladder and died. That sucks. Ah, look. Some of these short houses are starting to get shored up. Alright, well, it's getting a little bit late. This was my pseudo-efficiency episode. We didn't even do the normal stuff, so we might actually do some more of that this next episode where we go and check and make sure everybody lives close. Like, all of these are looking really good. There's only a couple people on these, though, but think the big offenders are going to be stuff like mines. Like, this is actually good. This, not so much. Not so much. It could be a whole heck of a lot worse, but that's actually not that bad. So this is perfect, what that is right now. So things like that. Like that guy, why are you over here? What? Why? Oh my goodness. And what are you doing? What's happening? Okay, so you're... Oh gosh, I'm catching this over here too. Boom, bam. Do it. Glassworks, guess what? Glassware. 2. Boom, bam. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause things here. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll continue to do this. The fact that the game is running at this speed, it's going to take some time to actually implement all the stuff that we even just talked about. So, sorry if that kind of bums you out a little bit. Hopefully, I wished we could go a little bit faster. But when you currently have, you know, just where's the citizens? Yeah, we're at 2,722 total people. It lags a bit. So yeah, anyway, again, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.